going on, guys? It is your boy Ehcos here today, coming at you in the video, and today we're going to be talking about my worst time ever sneaking out. Now, as I said, guys, I'm going to be telling stories on this channel, and this will be my first one. I think this one's pretty funny in general, and what you're going to be watching in the background here is a tournament gameplay. It's just probably like a middle round of the tournament hardpoint. I thought I played pretty well, and yeah, so I just thought you guys could enjoy watching that in the background instead of me doing like a vlog type thing. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the story. So right now I'm a senior in high school, and I'm about to graduate next week, which is kind of cool. So, well, in freshman year, I was not the greatest kid, you could say. Well, I mean, I was a good kid. But I didn't do like crazy stuff. I guess we like to sneak out and make mischief with people's houses, TPing, ding dong ditching, putting water cans up the trash bins filled with water up to people's door and ding dong ditching them and let the water fall in when they open it. Like we were pretty bad sneaking into pools late. We just want to have fun and like live it up with our friends. So that's kind of that. So, well, one day this kid, I'm not going to say any names in this, just in case anybody does watch this video that was involved in the story. So this is a little backstory. My friend, this kid, me and my friend messed with him. I don't know what we were doing. We got him to believe that he kicked my friend's dog. And his dog was in the vet and was going to be might die or something like that. I don't know. That's not something you joke about. Like, now I'm mature and I wouldn't do that. So I don't know why we did that, but whatever. It's gone in the past. And so he figures out it was a joke. We tell him after eventually, so it wasn't that bad. And then eventually I wake up like the next weekend and I go outside and there is a toy stuffed animal dog hanging from my tree. And I had a dog at that point. And when I figured out it was him, I was extremely upset. I was like, okay, yep, I'm getting this kid back. Like, you can't hang a dog from like a stuffed animal dog. My dad actually took it as a threat for the guy to kill my dog. And so we were going to, we did call the cops, but at that point we didn't know who it was, so we couldn't do anything to them. So whatever, we were like, okay, whatever, leave it. And then I figured out it was him. He told me. And so I was like, okay. Well, one night my friends came back from a party. I'm not much of a partier, guys. So my friends came back from a party and they come over to my house and we're like, okay, you know what? Let's just go do something like ding dong ditch or something. So we go out and we go to a kid's house and we decide to take the chairs and grill off of his deck and place it on their lawn and set it up like they're having a picnic. We thought it was hilarious. I don't know why, but it was really funny. So we decided to do that, and then we were like, okay, that was kind of funny. We'll go to our friend's, that kid who's messing with my house. We'll go to his house and do it. And all of a sudden we were over there. My friend had a moped, which he didn't have a license for, but whatever, you know, who cares? It's a moped. We were driving like 5 seconds up the road, and we were just too lazy to walk, to be frank with you. So all of a sudden we were up all the way at their house, and we decided to take our shirts off and wrap the shirts around our head, kind of like a turban to cover our face if we got caught. So what we did was, we thought was hilarious. We took all their furniture off their deck, their tables for like their cookouts, their chairs, and we switched it with their neighbor's stuff. Now this was hilarious to us, and I don't know why it was so funny, but we thought it was very, very funny. So all of a sudden we're lifting the table up, and we see a light come on in the house. So the table was the hardest to get out, obviously, because it was the biggest, but the chairs were pretty easy to switch. We had the chairs all switched, and we were just trying to get the table off, and all of a sudden the lights turn on. So we run away, and we're like, okay, maybe he just heard some noise, and then maybe he thought he was just made a mistake and didn't wake up, or like just woke up, thought he made a mistake, like nothing was wrong, because the deck looked relatively normal. So whatever, we go back, and I'm kind of the guy who, I'm not the fastest person running, so I was kind of on lookout out the back, and they put the table down, and me and my friend were walking out, and all of a sudden I look up the street. It was on a hill, and there's a guy running down the street with a dog. So, you know, I'm not thinking anything of it. It's actually 2 in the morning. Now that I look back at it, I really don't understand what was going through my head. So the guy was running down the street with his dog, and he goes, stop. He's like waving his hands, and I'm like, hello, sir. I like yelled up the street. I was like, sir, I'll get your dog for you. Because in my mind, the thing that went off was, oh, he let his dog out to go to the bathroom. But he let his dog out to go to the bathroom, but the dog ran away, and he's trying to catch him. And I was like, okay, I got you. I got the dog. I'll get the dog. And all of a sudden, he says, sick 'em Blue. The dog's name was Blue, and it's a hunting dog. So automatically, I'm like, well, shit. Like, this dog's going to bite me, and I'm going to get caught. So, but as I said, I was the slowest person, but out of luck, the dog came right across in front of me. I stopped, so I kind of like juked him, and he went for my other friend. So I ran the other way and ran up into the park and hid with my other friend. And then we got on his moped and left our other 2 friends. It turns out my other friend outran the kid's dad, and the other 2 kids hid in a cornfield. And that is not a place you want to be at 2 in the morning. If you guys have ever experienced that is not a place you would like to hide. I don't know about you guys, but cornfields are just absolutely creepy to me. So I do not want to be any part of that. So we're at my house, and we're like, okay, dude, what do you, like, I'm calling them. They're like, we're hiding in a cornfield. And I'm like, okay, we're going to come get you on the moped. So my friend goes on the moped to go get them, and they actually get back to our house safe. We're all home, it's safe, and we are all back, and we're all happy. So we learned that the police were called. That my friend said from the cornfield they could see the police in the driveway, and yeah. So we never ended up actually getting caught, but they did call the police. So I'm thankful we didn't get caught. It's actually awesome, but. Yeah, so I guess it's just a funny story. I just found it comical. The guy came to my he messaged me on Facebook when Facebook was a big thing. He was like, don't tell me if it was you, but I'm not going to tell my dad. And I was like, wait, what are you talking about? He's like, somebody switched my furniture on my back porch. And I was like, well, how did they get the furniture out of your house? So he had no clue it was us. He probably thinks it was us, but I wouldn't admit to it. So, yeah, that's really the story, guys. If you guys want to hear more stories from me, just let me know in the comments below. Please look at the description below. That'll be my YouTube channel if you want to go look at my channel and all that good stuff. So, yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. If you liked the video, guys, please leave a thumbs up. If you like content, please subscribe. But thanks for watching, SB Nation. I'm out. Peace.